Dalma Galfi, your world's ranked 138th, taking on the fifth seed Veronika Kudermetova. Now, Dalma Galfi playing pretty darn good on grass this season. She's undefeated. That's right. She's come through qualifiers here in her Bosch. She took on Stakuzik, who's an amazing shot maker. Kessler, who's upcoming. Ransa Roos, who just pushes a grueling fast pace, and now taking on the fifth seed Veronika Kudermetova. She stormed out of the gates and took the first set. Whoa, she took it outright, ladies and gentlemen. And how did she do it? Well, she did it back behind her first serve. That's right, winning 70% of her first serves and a ton of breakpoint opportunities, just keeping the pressure on Veronika, who's struggling. Now, I've said this in the past. If you see this defensive stance, and there's a couple ladies on tour that do it regularly, Veronika Kudermetova and long hair don't care, Leylah Fernandez, they are ready to pounce on you with that defensive stance. They're very explosive, one of the better athletes on tour. However, ladies and gentlemen, Veronika has struggled, and I've documented her struggles. I don't know what's going on here. She comes into this match 8-13 on the year. That's unlike her. Now, last year she struggled during the first quarter of the season, but she was able to finish at 34-22. I talked about her struggles last year as well. But it seems like this year they're not going away. I mean, she's had three straight tournaments where she was bounced out in her first match at Madrid, Rome, and the French Open, losing to Buskova. Here she makes it into the second round, the round of 16, after taking out Bai, who, look, I said she would beat Bai. But Dalma Galfi packs a mean punch, ladies and gentlemen, and this is an upset outright as she stuns Veronika Kudermetova, and she's out of there. Ekaterina Alexandrova, she's a defending champion here, guys. Now, this was a very good match here as she took on Emia Bekkas. That's right, guys. She took the first set 7-5, backed by her amazing serve today, 12 aces. Now, listen, when you're facing the defending champion, the only thing you're playing for is second place. As she's trying to uphold her title. Now, she's the third seed here, and we've seen her play pretty darn good lately. Now, aside from the clay stretch where she struggled at the French Open, losing to Tomova in the first round, she took out Rodionova last time in straight sets, 6-3, 6-4, ending her comeback, if you will. Overall on grass, Katerina's been consistent. That's right, guys. For literally every three matches on play, she's good to win two of them. She's got several grass championships. And this is a matchup here where just too strong and explosive. And then Katerina showed that with her serve. 12 aces. She won 80% of her first serves for most of the match. 4 for 11 on breakpoint opportunities. And Emma Bekkas, solid player. I think she's got a lot to look forward to coming up in her career, but this is just a tough match against someone that just has a stronger forehand, someone that has a deeper ball. Overall, Emma Bekkas, she's been playing well on grass, 16-3 on the season. She had a really good run in Japan where she took out Rodionova in the championship. Rodionova fell to Ekaterina in the first round. She did make it into the French Open draw where Mira Andreeva took her out.